Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soul Magic Inspirations, and today we have a pick a pile. What is it the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine like / love about each other at this time? So we're going to look at the masculine and then we're looking at the feminine in each pile. How do you see each other? What do you love about each other at this time? Okay, so we've got 3 piles. So pile 1 we have the blue purpley heart. Pile 2, the black heart, and pile 3, the white heart. So pick your pile. I just want to thank you all for watching, for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for supporting my channel. I really appreciate that in the time I've been away. If there's any suggestions, anything you want me to cover in readings, you know, just let me know. I'm open to anything, okay? So we're going to start off with pile 1. If I can sort the cards out. So we'll start off with the masculine pile. And then we'll do, so this is what the feminine, how the feminine sees the masculine. And then we'll do how the masculine sees the feminine. So pile 1, how does your feminine see the masculine in her connection? So we've got protective. So she sees him as somebody that is very protective. You could be in a job, the masculine could be in a job where he helps others. Maybe he's in the fire service or some sort of community work. But he is reliable and he does like to help others. And she feels that protective energy from him. She does feel that this is her divine masculine, her divine counterpart. Okay, so this is possibly a twin flame or soulmate connection. You do feel this is your divine masculine, feminines. And you see him as somebody very wise. He could be mature, could be older than you, or it's just that he's had a lot of lessons, you know, a lot of life experiences, and he's learned a lot. And you see him as someone very wise, full of wisdom. And somebody maybe that a lot of people go to for advice. We have Loki, the play energy. So he's got a very playful spirit. You see him as very playful. Maybe you've had very playful times together, had fun together. He can be in that childlike, playful energy with you. Likes to have a good time, likes to have fun. And really get into that, you know, inner child energy. And you see him as someone in his power, though. You see him as somebody maybe who's got a position of power in his life. Maybe he's got a really powerful job. Or maybe it's just that strong masculine energy. You really see him in that power. Not in a negative way, but in a positive way. A powerful person, you know, a force to be reckoned with. And we've got the god Lu, god of justice, leadership and the arts. So again, yeah, he could be a leader, could have a job where he's a leader, where he's like a boss, or he's a self-employed entrepreneur. And he's somebody that likes to see justice is fair in his dealings with other people. And he could be very artistic. We've got somebody here with tattoos. Maybe he's got tattoos on him that you like. But he is a leader in whatever he does. And he's very artistic as well. And he likes to express that in some way. And we've got Thor, god of thunder, enormous strength. So you see him as somebody very physically strong. Maybe he's somebody that works out, you know, maybe he's somebody that does weights, works out, you know, has that strong physique, because we saw that power there. You know, maybe he has got that strength, you know, that physical strength. But I also feel it's not just the physical strength. You see him as a strong person, emotionally and mentally. You see him as, I say, this leader sort of figure. And he's somebody that's been very helpful to you. I appreciate all the things you do for me. So when you were in connection, you know, maybe he helped you out, he supported you in some way. We've got somebody carrying the bags of shopping here. Maybe he helped you with your shopping. You know, maybe there was things he did to help you in some way, and you appreciated that about him. And, you know, the feminine has love here. You know, she wants to stay together with her masculine. And these readings are for people in separation, no contact. But she has the love there for her masculine. And we got the cheeky smile. So she thinks he's got a very cheeky smile, something very endearing to him, that she really likes it when he smiles at her. It, it just melts her. And we got bushfires. I feel that when the feminine met the masculine, he lit a spark in her, a flame, really ignited her desires, her passion. There's a lot of passion here, and it's still burning bright even in this period of separation. So there's a lot of passion and desire here, and we've got the earth element here. So I think she sees a masculine as somebody very grounded, could be an earth sign that you're connecting to, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You see them as somebody that is grounded, and when you were in that energy, you felt very much at home. You felt at home in their energy. You felt, comfortable in their energy. You felt home. It felt being at home. And they're a very energetic person, so we've got somebody here skipping. So again, the person, the masculine, could be someone that is very physical, likes to do a lot of exercise, keeps fit, has a lot of energy. But they're also very cuddly. They give really good cuddles. And you like to be held in their arms because they've got big, strong arms if they're working out. You felt safe, you felt comforted by their cuddles. And you felt this connection. We've got connection here, and there's like an envelope of a message and a heart. So you're hoping for a message, I feel, from this person to celebrate, 2 glasses of champagne, to celebrate your connection and have a slow dance together, maybe. Go somewhere tropical, they're under the palm trees there. But you're really feeling this connection with your masculine. And we've got emotional freedom, so you felt that this person would allow you to be yourself, to be your authentic self, to express your emotions. You felt maybe you did feel safe expressing your emotions with them. And you know that this is a person that would let you be free, let you be yourself. Yeah, you think the masculine is amazing. Yeah, you really are smitten, with this person. And they made you laugh, you possibly made each other laugh. Laughter is the best medicine. So I feel you had this share of laughter. You like to make each other laugh, and you think they're very sexy. So, if they work out, they've got a fit body, they're mature, they're wise, they're protective, they may have tattoos. What's not like to like, ladies, hey? So final message from afar. So I feel the feminine does want to have a message from the masculine, and she could be contemplating whether to message the masculine herself, but she's wanting communication to start up again. So I'm going to clear the deck. So thank you. That was the masculine, the feminine's view of the masculine. So now I'm going to clear the decks, and we'll get the masculine's view of the feminine. So we're back with the masculine's view of the feminine in the connection. So he sees the feminine is very independent. She could live alone. She's good in her own company. And she's somebody that's rather be alone than be in the wrong relationship. Maybe the feminine has been through a lot to get to this point in her life. And she's happier in her own energy. She's very independent. She's not in that needy, codependent energy. And he sees you as somebody that is a family person. Maybe you have children. Maybe you're a grandmother, but you're very loving with your family. You think a lot of family, or you're somebody that wants a family, wants to have a home, a partner, and children in the future. For those of you that haven't got that, he sees you as somebody that would make a good wife, a good mum. Yeah, but he sees you as sexy as well. Maybe you dress in a particular way, you know, the way you dress to accentuate your figure. He likes the shape of your figure. He loves the way that you dress in a confident way, and you're confident in your sexuality, and that's the turn on for him. He really likes that about you. Yeah, Aphrodite, goddess of love. He sees you as the goddess of love. He has a lot of passion here for you. He sees you as a passionate woman, and he has a lot of passion for you as well. And he likes your boldness. Maybe you're somebody that speaks your mind, is not afraid to speak your truth. And he likes the fact that you're open and honest and upfront with him, okay? Because maybe other people haven't been in the past. And we've got the Greek goddess Hebe, eternal youth. So he could see you as someone who's very young at heart. You could look younger than your years. You know, maybe you look a lot younger than you are. And he sees you as, you know, youthful, you know, right? Even if you're older, you have that young energy about you, that not childlike, but, you know, that youthful energy, that exuberant young energy about you. And the Greek goddess Demeter of the harvest and grain. So he sees you as an abundant person, somebody that, you know, works hard for what you have, and you're able to produce things and have that stability for yourself and create that your own abundance in life. And maybe he's seen you in sexy lingerie, or is imagining you in that sexy lingerie. He liked the way you looked in that. He loved to imagine you in that. And Jerry's thinking about that. He liked that. And you made him so excited. So I'm sure if you were wearing that, he would have been very excited. Yeah, just holding you, just kissing you, just looking in your eyes. You really did turn this person on. You made him excited and aroused. And he loved your hair. You know, maybe you've got long, thick hair, curly hair, wavy hair, whatever your hair is like. He maybe loved touching your hair, feeling your hair, the smell of your hair, just, you know, feeling your hair next to him, like if you were holding each other. He just loved, and the way it made you look as well, very sexy, very goddess-like. And we got simplicity. Not that he's saying you're simple. I feel because you are bold and you're upfront and honest, it's simple to be with you, because you were just being upfront about how you were feeling. But obviously, not everything's that simple. And, you know, obviously, this is for people in separation. So, you know, despite the fact that he felt being with you was simple, there could have been other things that got involved here. I'm not saying he sees you as a simpleton, it's not that. He sees that you live your life in a simple way. You're not complicated in that you want a complicated life. You just want to be happy to have that relationship, that loving family and home, which is a simple thing. You know, maybe you're somebody that doesn't actually want a lot in your life to be happy. And we've got Snail, calm. Yeah, he sees you as somebody very calm, very serene, maybe being in your energy, you know, there's this calm exuberance to you, felt very calm in your energy. You know, you're not somebody that, you know, gets worked up easily, you know, and he felt calm in your energy, felt peaceful in your energy. Yeah, he sees you as a happy person, you know, somebody in a really happy, positive outlook mood. And he sees you as assertive, though. He sees you as somebody that does, you know, as I say, speak your mind. You go after what you want. You're not afraid to speak your mind, and he admires that about you. So he sees you as a phoenix rising here. So he may have seen that you've been through a lot in your life and you've overcome a lot of obstacles. And he sees you rising above these obstacles, and he's really proud of you for that. And we've got to have faith. Again, you know, he admires the faith that you have in yourself, in God, in the universe, whatever it is you believe in. He admires that faith that you have, that things will work out, that you have that positive attitude. And I feel he also wants to say that he wants you to have faith in him, okay, that things will get resolved in this connection. And he's missing that intimacy. If you weren't intimate in a sexual way, he wants that, you know, he wants that intimacy with you. And again, he admires the fact that you're authentic. As I said, he likes your authenticity, the way you just speak your mind and you're honest about what it is you want. And there are thoughts of you in my head all the time. You're in my dreams too. So you're constantly on their mind, in their thoughts. They cannot get you out of their mind. And they're wanting this sacred union with you. As I said, they're wanting to come together and have this union, this divine union, sacred union with their divine feminine. Okay, Pile 1, so there are your messages. I hope that helped. Lots of love and blessings. Hello, Pile 2, you chose the black heart. So first off, we're going to get the divine feminine's views on the masculine, and then we'll get the divine masculine views on the feminine. So what do they like, love, about you? So the feminine likes the fact that the masculine is dedicated, puts in effort, works hard, has a goal. So you could be someone that's the masculine could be someone that's very goal orientated, driven in their life, dedicated, whatever this is to work, a hobby, your family, whatever it is, you see that the masculine is dedicated and does put in the effort and hard work to achieve what he wants. He could be somebody who cares about animals and the planet, could be into conservation, recycling, and you love that about him, that he really does care about the planet and other people and animals on the planet. And you see him as your emperor, your divine masculine, a man in his own power. So you see him as your divine masculine in that emperor energy, your counterpart. That is how you're seeing this person. And we've got beauty. So you see him as somebody very attractive, very attractive to other people, very good looking. I mean, handsome, we call men, don't we? Somebody that to your eyes, is everything you want in a man. You see the beauty of him, but not just that, the way he looks, the beauty of his soul. And we've got altruism here as well. So he's somebody that does help others. He likes to help others in the community. He may look a bit like this, have the short dark hair, the darker skin, the bright eyes, the muscly body. He's somebody that really does like helping others. And we've got the god Zeus. He's a protector, father of all gods, and can throw lightning bolts. I'm sure your masculine doesn't throw lightning bolts, but you could see him as a father figure. Maybe he already has children. I'm not saying you see him as your father, but he could already have children with somebody else. And you see that about him, and he takes it very seriously. And he wants to be a good father. And you see him as, if you want a family with this person, that he would make a really good father. And we've got the Greek god Apollo. So this is about music, dance, truth, prophecy, healing, diseases. So again, this person could be into music, dancing. He could be a very honest person. Maybe he's got some intuition, some clairvoyance abilities here, and healing abilities. Maybe he is a healer. Maybe he does heal people, just being in his energy. So a very positive person, very uplifting person for a lot of people, I feel. And the feminine's, loves the fact that he whispers naughty things in her ears when they've been close, really knows what to say to get her aroused and turned on. And if you've been intimate, the feel of skin on skin, or just simply the kissing of lips, holding hands, just that closeness with your masculine, and you're missing that closeness. And you see them as someone very kind. We saw that altruism there. They're very kind. They help other people, and you really love that about this person. And we've got water here. Creation. So, this is about feelings, emotions. I feel the feminine number 2 + 9, 11. I feel the feminine has deep, deep feelings for this masculine. And thinking about him brings a peace. We've got the doves of peace here. And, it's inspired your creativity. It sparked your creativity in some way with that sacral chakra energy. And we've got the beautiful bluey green here. So this could be heart chakra awakening as well for the feminine. It's triggered that heart chakra awakening. You're really getting in touch with your feelings for the masculine. And we've got moon energy here. So again, the moon energy could trigger your feelings, your emotions. You could feel more connected on those moon cycles, with your masculine. And we've got darkness. It could have triggered you connecting to your dark side, going within, looking at your dark aspects. And you could have triggered this in each other. So it's caused you to take, and as I said, these readings are for people in separation, no contact. So it's caused you to look within at these aspects of yourself. And you see them as a very helpful person. We saw that with the altruism. They like to help other people. They're kind. So there's someone that lends a hand, and they're joyful. They're in a good mood, you know, they're an upbeat person, and, you know, have a big smile on their face. And again, that's the upbeat energy there. And we've got serendipity. So I feel, you know, the feminine feels it was destiny, it was fate that you meet. Maybe you come from very different parts of the country or the world, different lifestyles, different beliefs, different cultures, whatever, but you still met each other. So she, you know, the feminine is feeling this was a destined meeting. It was guided. We got the angels there. So it's divine assistance was guiding you. And we got the bright sunshine. So this is meant to bring you happiness and joy and rainbows and the star and, you know, a destined connection. And we've got creativity. So, you know, that came up before. So I do feel you've inspired each other's creativity, connected with the sacral chakra of each other. Really, I feel, you know, the masculine has really inspired the feminine with her creative side. And maybe in the future you can create together. But I feel at the moment you are creating separately. You're creating things in your own lives, in your own world. Through meeting each other, it triggered this in you. Yeah, the feminine feels that the masculine is like a magnet. She feels this pull back to him. No matter what she tries to do, you know, if you try to stop thinking about him or looking at him online or whatever it is you do, you just feel drawn to this person. And you want to go on adventures with this person. You want to experience life with this person by your side and do new things with this person. And you think they're very sexy eyes. There's something about their eyes. You could have very much connected at the eyes, you know, that soul connection through the eyes. You could both have very unusual eyes. Again, your eyes are so beautiful, I get lost in them. So, you know, when you look in each other's eyes, I feel that's mutual energy. You get lost in each other's eyes there. You're seeing each other's soul. And we got miracles. So the feminine is believing in a miracle, you know, to bring the two of you back together. She's hoping for a miracle, that this situation will come to an end, this period of separation will come to an end. But she also feels blessed that she met her masculine and happy to have met him no matter what the outcome here. So thank you for watching. I'm going to now clear the decks and get the feminine file. So this is how the masculine sees his feminine. So beautiful, stunning, attractive. So he sees you as somebody very beautiful, very stunning, attractive to him, attractive to a lot of people. A lot of people would find you stunning and attractive. He sees you as someone adventurous, that you like to try new things, go new places. And, you know, maybe you've spoke about that together, but he knows that you like to try new things and do new things. You're open to new things. And you're very loving and compassionate and caring. And he saw that side of you when you were together, because these readings are for people in separation, no contact. And you're fun to be with. You like to laugh, to be playful, light-hearted. So very much enjoyed your company. So he feels quite protective of you. And I feel that you pick up on this from your masculine, that there's this protection. And there's also divine protection, I feel, around this connection for you both. There's a divine protection. And we've got luck. So there is a lot of luck here. You know, the feminine feels that the masculine feels it was very lucky to have met the feminine. And he could see you as somebody that's had luck in your life, was, you know, coming into some financial luck in the near future here. And we've got the Greek goddess Gaia, Mother Earth. So you could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but he sees you as a very earthy person, very down to earth, very grounded. You know, you've got that nurturing energy, that caring energy. We saw that with that loving, compassion, caring. You know, you could be a mother already, have children already, and he sees the way that you are with your children, or he may think that you would make a good mom. And we've got motherhood again, and marriage, love and marriage. So Norse goddess Frigg, beloved one, the wife of Odin. So again, he sees you as a potential wife, mother. You know, he has love here. And you are somebody that can see things. We've got prophetess. You could be very intuitive, you know, have claircognizant, clairvoyance. He picks up that you have these intuitive abilities here. and he does see you as a potential partner. And we've got the eyes here. So he loves your eyes, something about your eyes. Maybe you've got very unusual colour eyes. And the way you look at him, something about that entranced him. And he wants to go on a sexy adventure with you. You know, we've got them in a couple in a tent here. Maybe he wants to take you camping so that you can just be alone, you know, by the lake or something. He just wants to go on a sexy adventure. And he loves the softness of you, your skin, you know, something about your skin. You're very soft to the touch, very feminine, and he likes that. The curves of your body. And we've got pride, not hairstyle. So, you know, sometimes pride can be a bad thing, but I feel he sees this as you having pride in yourself, you know, proud of who you are, proud of your achievements, of what you've been through, proud of the way you are in the world, not in a negative way, not in that egoistic way, but somebody that is in good self-esteem, basically. And we got stability, yeah, so we got that earth sign energy. So he sees you very grounded. You're somebody very stable in your own life. And, you know, you're not somebody that's all over the place. He sees you as very grounded, very stable. And you get excited. He likes that. You show your excitement sometimes about things. You know, we had that fun, laughter, light-hearted energy. So you have this aspect to you where, yes, you are grounded, you are stable, but you also can be fun and exciting. And yeah, we got compassion again. So you're a very compassionate person, very loving person. And again, he loves that about you. And pride again. So just confirming that, you know, that you are proud of who you are. You're proud of the things you've been through, what you've overcome, what you've achieved. And you're in that good self-esteem energy. And he sees you as a temptation, you know, you could be on his mind a lot. We got the ghost of the masculine there, like trying to kiss you. He may be dreaming of you, you may be connecting in the 5D, but he sees you as a temptation. He's very tempted by you, everything about you. Yeah, he thinks you're beautiful, and we've got those eyes again, beautiful eyes there. So he does think you're beautiful. We had that several times. Yeah, loves your curves, loves the shape of your figure. And he wants to take you on some dates. He wants to go on some fun dates with you. And a romantic dinner date for two. So this is what he's thinking right now, to take you out on a romantic dinner. And he's trusting in divine guidance. He's listening to his guides, his angels, his own intuition. He's following his divine guidance about this connection right now. So there are your messages, pile 2. Thank you for watching. Hello, pile 3. You chose the white heart. So we're going to start. These are for people in separation, no contact. So this is how the feminine sees her masculine. So you see him as an adventurer, a man up for trying new experiences, going new places. Very exciting man. Practical, good with his hands at fixing things, making things. Maybe that's something he does for a living. He's practical, he makes kitchens or whatever. He's a plumber. Balanced in your masculine, feminine. The masculine is balanced in his energies. It's not overtly masculine or feminine. He's in balance. You know, he can be sometimes very nurturing and kind. And we've got renewal here. So the feminine is wanting this renewal with her masculine. She's wanting a fresh start with him, and she's hoping that he will have that opportunity. And we got focus. She sees him as somebody very focused. He may have goals, and he gets focused on his goals, and he's determined to achieve his goals. And we got this, the Celtic god Dagda, the god of fertility, manliness and strength. So we can see that in this focus card here. So this masculine is very strong, he's very manly, but as I say, he has got that feminine aspect, and he is strong, physically strong. You know, we've got somebody rock climbing, somebody making and building things. So he has that strong masculine energy, but he has that feminine side to him as well. And we've got the Greek god Pan, god of fertility, sexuality, flocks, woodland, springtime. So again, this person is could be very sexual, could be interested in having a family with that fertility there. He may already have children, or he may want to have children with his feminine. And springtime could be significant in this connection, you know, like a revitalization. Maybe he's got a hairy chest, which is obviously very masculine, and you like that about him. And he gives you great cuddles. He's very tactile, you know, very affectionate, and you like that. And he has that compassion. He's a very compassionate person. So that's like that more feminine aspect of him. So he's very manly, very butch, but he's also got that very compassionate soft side. And we've got magic here, alchemy. So you see him as quite magical. There's something magical about him. You feel like you're under his spell. There's something about him, you know, that you cannot forget. You think he has magic about him, some sort of, you know, spiritual powers, maybe. And we've got mountain, clarity. So sometimes it could feel like there's a mountain between you and your masculine. And we've got the cold, we've got the winter here, the snow, there's nothing much happening. Sorry about that, door buzzer. So yeah, there's not a lot happening. The mountain, the feminine is lying there in the snow, like a period of rest, isn't it, of hibernation. Before maybe there's a reconnection. Overcoming the obstacles, basically, to come back together is what I'm feeling there. And that's what the feminine wanted. We had that renewal energy there. And you think your masculine is a very thoughtful person. Maybe he's the sort that used to bring you flowers or gifts or something. And he's very humble as well. He's not arrogant. He's humble about who he is. As I say, he had that compassionate energy, very kind person. And yeah, you see him as very balanced. We've got the yin and yang again. You see him as very balanced, and you also feel your connection with him was very balanced, because you could be very much in your feminine and he was very much in his masculine, but within you both you have the other aspects of the masculine and the feminine. And forgiveness. I think you see him as a forgiving person, you know, somebody that is very forgiving of other people, and you're hoping that this connection, you know, you can forgive each other and move forward after a period of separation. So confidence is key. So you see him as a very confident person, and that's very attractive. And you want to get sensual with him. You want to get close, you know, really close with each other, you know, kissing and touching, because you feel you have great chemistry with each other. And the final message is love. So the feminine has love for this masculine. She's in that energy of love. Her heart chakra's open, and she's wanting things to move forward in this connection. So they're your messages for the feminine to the masculine. So I'm going to clear the decks and we'll get the next pile. So this is what the masculine is thinking of his feminine. So he sees his feminine as very confident, has self-belief and her abilities. So that's very attractive, isn't it? And he sees her as his empress, his divine feminine. He sees you as someone in your power, you're abundant, you're nurturing. So he does see you as his divine counterpart. And you come across as laid back. You're very laid back at times, very chilled. And you go with the flow. You don't get stressed out about things. And he sees that you have firm boundaries in place. You've got boundaries in place, you know, to respect your own energy. And he respects that. And he sees that you're going through a period of healing. You're both going through that period of healing right now. As I said, these readings are for people in separation, no contact. So sometimes we have to be alone to get into this healing work. And we've got the Greek goddess, Nyx, goddess of the night. So you could be a night owl. You could be somebody that's, you know, very much in your element at night time. You like to be out and about maybe at night. Or this is him thinking about the nights you spent together. Maybe you've spent some sensual nights together, nights of pleasure, and he's remembering those times. And we've got the Greek goddess Bia, force, raw energy. So he sees you as somebody, as a force to be reckoned with, but not in a negative way. You're somebody that goes after what you want. You have that self-confidence and belief. You're the empress. Okay, you've got that energy to achieve things, to achieve your goals. And again, he really respects that about you. And maybe you've got curves, you know, the shape of your body, whatever that is. He loves the shape of your body. And you have a wiggle when you walk. So something about when you walk, if he's walked behind you, maybe he likes the way that you look when you're walking in your high heels or whatever. And you're also a good listener. He's not just focused on the physical aspects. He thinks you're a really good listener. Maybe you've spent time listening to him at times. And we've got majesty here. So I feel he sees you as somebody, you know, that has that air about them, you know, like a regal air, but not in a negative way. Somebody that seems to own their own power, to be in their own power. And as I said, you're in that empress. He sees you as his empress. And we got mystery. So there is a mystery to you. He doesn't know everything about you. There's a lot he wants to discover, to explore. You're still a bit of a mystery to him, but you have captivated him. He sees you as exuberant. Maybe at times you're very exuberant, full of fun, full of joy. You're a go-getter, as I said. And you're very focused as well on what it is that you want for yourself. And I think that came out in your masculines reading as well. So there could be a lot of mirroring energies here. He loves your sexuality. I mean, you could have been intimate. Some of you may not. If you haven't been, he's, you know, fantasizing about that, you know, sharing that sexuality with you. But he sees you as somebody very sexy. And if you have been intimate with each other, he's remembering those times and wanting those times again. You know, he really had a lot of pleasure. You've had mutual pleasure. And he enjoys that aspect of you, that your sexuality. But there's love here, look. He has that love for you. He sees you as the love of his life, basically. Beautiful. And he wonders if you still trust him, you know. Has trust been broken on this connection? He's not sure if you still trust him because you're in separation, no contact. He sees you as very strong, as I said. He sees you as an empress. You're confident. You know, you're a go-getter. You know, you're very sexy. He sees you as somebody very strong in your own life, and you're a stunning beauty to him. You know, he can't get you off his mind, basically. And we've got curiosity about the others. So he wants to know more about you. There's a lot. We had that mystery come out. There's a lot about you he doesn't know, and he wants to know more, basically. And we got listening. So we had that. He saw you as a good listener, but he's starting to listen to his own intuition as well, and his guides and angels. He's starting to follow the guidance and go with the flow himself. And we got soulmates. So he sees you as soulmates. Okay, he feels that connection with you. And he's following his guidance right now about what to do next. And he's hoping that you still have that trust in him. And because it does look like he wants to move this forward. He has love here for you. Okay, so there are your messages, pile 3. Thank you so much for watching. Love and blessings. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Thank you. Bye for now.